Selena Gomez recently caused a big storm on the internet by unfollowing Zayn along with Gigi and Bella Hadid, which raised a lot of eyebrows, and fans are suspecting that this might mean Zayn and Gigi are back together. Selena unfollowing a bunch of people on Instagram became huge news online not too long ago, and since Selena is who she is and also the most followed person on Instagram, a lot of fans started to read into the situation. The whole thing was a huge shock considering some people still thought Selena and Zayn were dating, since it sounded like they were going to last when they first started seeing each other earlier this year. Selena following Zayn on Instagram and then him following her back was practically celebrated, since a lot of fans believed the two would be perfect for each other. But we hadn't gotten a lot of details about their relationship and how far they had really taken things until Selena and Zayn was spotted at a New York restaurant, where multiple witnesses revealed the two had been seen walking hand in hand and making out. One of the sources was even a staff member from the restaurant that quickly texted her friend in order to update her on the situation that was going down, and it very quickly became a huge deal both on TikTok and Twitter. Another witness also came out to say that it clearly looked like they were on an actual date. They were very comfortable together and it was clear it was a date. It was also around this time that Zayn followed Selena on Instagram, which again is a huge deal considering he only followed 17 people at the time. But the whole reason everyone was particularly involved in this relationship is because it was Zayn's first public relationship ever since he and Gigi broke things up and decided to just be co-parents. They broke up back in 2021 after 6 years of dating, and for the longest time, it looked like Zayn was focusing on himself and not dating anyone else. But then, Selena of course entered the picture and shocked everyone. However, some sources weren't surprised at all, since rumors that Selena and Zayn had been dating in the past have circled around for years now. Especially because Taylor Swift used to date Harry Styles, and since Selena and Taylor were besties even back then, Selena could have easily gotten closer to Zayn. Besides, it's not even the only way they were connected, since the years kept throwing them back together. After Zayn and Gigi got together, Selena was still hanging around, since Gigi was also part of Taylor's squad, so Selena and Gigi used to hang out as well. One time, Selena even called Gigi her best friend during a fashion show interview. Basically, the universe kept throwing Selena and Zayn back together, which is why a lot of people believe they were actually perfect for each other. Earlier this year, when the couple finally rekindled, a lot of sources came out to say that Zayn was extremely excited about the relationship. Even though things were supposedly very casual, Zayn was still invested. Zayn wants to see where things go. He has known Selena for years, and he's definitely into her. He's always admired her and thinks she's an incredible person, inside and out. To fans, it sounded like Zayn was really into Selena, but Selena was the one who had some reservations. Perhaps it's had something to do with the fact that she's had so many failed relationships in the past that have really led to nowhere, especially recently. So it's understandable why she's a little more reserved to jumping into a new relationship. Especially when Zayn is her friend's ex and has a small daughter. But all of this meant that people were extremely restless to hear what Gigi had to say about the whole thing, since Selena was literally dating her ex and baby daddy. But surprisingly, Gigi seemed very okay with everything and even expressed her happiness with Zayn putting himself back out there. A source close to Gigi said, as long as he's happy and stable and continues to be a good co-parent to Kai, she's fine with whoever he goes out with. It was very relieving for fans to hear, especially since Selena seemed to like the Hadid sisters. Not only because of their friendship thing with Gigi, but also because she greatly admires Bella Hadid. Just a few months back, Selena posted that Bella was literally her girl crush by posting pictures of her to her Instagram story. She even made a video attempting to look like Bella, which she quickly gave up on, saying Bella was too perfect.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
But all of these things add up to why it's so weird that Selena decided to unfollow not only Zayn but also Bella and Gigi. And some people believe that it might mean that Gigi and Zayn have gotten back together. One TikTok user even speculated that Taylor might have had something to do with Selena finding out that Zayn was still into Gigi.
Just this week, Taylor was seen hanging out with Gigi, and I think that Taylor found out from Gigi that she was still hooking up with Zayn, and so was Selena.
It would make sense that Selena found out from Taylor that something was going on between Zayn and Gigi, which she supposedly didn't have anything against since her relationship with Zayn was very casual, and Selena was still seeing other people as well. Selena even posted a video making it very clear that she was not single not too long ago.
I'm single! I'm just a little high maintenance. But I love you so much.
So, this could mean that Selena decided to distance herself from both Zayn and Gigi and decided to give them both their space, along with Bella, who is, of course, Gigi's sister. But others are even claiming that there might be some more shadier things going on, and that Bella and Gigi, alongside Dua Lipa, who she also unfollowed, might have been talking behind Selena's back about her relationship with Zayn, which led to Selena backing off after discovering what they were doing. Lately, Selena has really tried to be as drama-free as possible, which means no one can blame her for really trying to leave the situation as quickly as possible in order to not get dragged into another media war. However, it's hard to say what the real reason could be since no one has spoken up about any of it. But one thing we do know is that Selena's team actually released a statement saying that Selena didn't have any bad intentions when unfollowing any of them. There are absolutely no hard feelings with anyone she unfollowed.